Oh, yes. Sorry, it's been taking for parenthood, man. But yeah, River is off camera with my dad right now, and Heather's doing her thing, and we're all here. But I'm gonna be here with you guys, seeing how much I can build of this tonight. Either if I get too tired or just like whatever. But I'm really excited. Lego has finally made partnered with Hasbro, the creators or the company behind Transformers. Was really Takara, but they worked with Takara. Anyway, little history lesson. So Lego and Hasbro partnered up to get the first ever Lego Transformer, which of course got started with Optimus Prime himself, the greatest Transformer of all time. I even have him tattooed on me. Ironically, next to Jesus, because just like Jesus, he died on the show and then he came back. But you know, for different reasons, of course. And he's a robot. You think you can rebuild them, and but that's a whole nother thing. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, so we got really nice box. It's actually it's pretty big. I think this is like a 15-inch. Yeah, it's 1508 pieces. So 1,508 pieces, 18 and up. Unless you're a kid that's very advanced, that's just if you could build a Lego set at any age, really, as long as you're not going to eat them and be frustrated and whatnot. So, yeah, what's cool about this and why I was so excited for this, because we have not only a Lego Optimus Prime, but it actually transforms, or as they call converts. So you can actually convert it from robot mode to vehicle mode. So that's pretty awesome. But with Lego, you would think that's with a lot of moving parts, it would be, that's something that would be in the plan from the beginning. So you can see on the back here, it shows, did you get the Lego Thor hammer? Oh no, wait till River gets older. I'm not going down the Lego rabbit hole. I just had to make an exception for this one. I got my Mjolnir, and plus I don't want to play. You want to play with a Lego Mjolnir, and then it breaks apart into a billion pieces. Yeah, exactly. Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost. Yes. Oh, thank you, Nelson. So yeah, but this is really cool. And what's great about this Optimus Prime, unlike many modern Optimus Primes, whether it's the Masterpiece, the Robosun one that I have, which is still the best Optimus Prime of all time, and like the War for Cybertron, Siege, whatever one, is that the grill you see on the front of Optimus is the grill you see both in robot mode and vehicle mode. They kind of cheat in many modern Optimus Prime toys where they use a different grill. Even the Robosun one is guilty of that because, I don't know, but with Lego, they were able to use it. I can't remember the last time they did that. I think it was G1 back in the 80s, so that's pretty awesome. And by the way, if you hear music in the background, that's Cocomelon because that's our life now. And we got the Ion Blaster, his Energon Axe, and Energon Cube, the Matrix of Leadership, a little stand namesake, and then, yeah, it's really awesome. So let's open this up. And happy Prime Day for people. If you're buying stuff, save some money. I don't know why Amazon does it in July, because they already make enough money and they want to make more money, so why not, I guess.
Is it Christmas in July?
I guess so. They've been doing Prime in July for a while now, because you can't just have, well, that's the thing, you don't just rely on Black Friday to make your sales. Actually, have sales throughout the year. So I guess Amazon is smart with that regard. Wait, how do you, I should have watched oh, okay, sorry, I did it. You got to do this from the bottom here. It opens up kind of like oh wait, oh, is this, hold on. So is this, ooh, hold on, dang it. Man, hopefully this live show won't be mostly just me opening up the box, jeez. Okay, let's see. How does this work? I don't remember Lego boxes being this hard to open. You have to like push this in. Okay, so you do that. Well, for being a collector Lego set, this is not the most collector friendly packaging, but whatever. Okay. Oh, okay. I think we got this now. Okay. Interesting. Opens from the bottom. So just be careful when you have this, how you open this. By the way, Dad, if he falls asleep, definitely like put on something else for a while. I love Cocomelon, but it just even if I was listening to my favorite music, it's just like if you're listening to the same thing, it just gets repetitive. Yeah. Okay, so let's see how many bags we got, you guys. Anyone that has a baby and has them with Cocomelon feels the same. Or just like put it on Sesame Street or something. Give them a little variety. So 5, 2. These bags are not that big, so that's cool. Okay, we got 5, 10. Oh boy. 1. I don't know if we'll build this whole thing, but it's okay. I've seen people have to do a few live shows to build this, so maybe I can get this built before Comic-Con. 8. I wish I had River to build it. Like, I know Artemis had his kids help him build that, and that's so lucky. I wish. But he's too young. He would. 4 tires. A lost art. Oh, wow. Look at this. You get like a big envelope of the instructions. We got everything. Alrighty. So I think we have a total of, let's see, put this in order. 3, 9, 1, 10, 2. Oh boy. So it looks like we have a total of... Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Ow! Sorry. Oh. We have a total of 13 bags if you count the tires. So, yeah. Oh, man. I feel like I'm going to be Alpha Trion. I'm building Optimus Prime, so yeah. All right. So let's see if we can, you guys can see it. Try to back. Whoa, sorry. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. Okay, here, let me get some coffee. By the way, not sponsored by Oakland Coffee, but wish it was. They're the best. Oh, yeah. Coffee is the lifeblood of any dad. It's either coffee or wine for parents. But I'm a coffee guy. Alright, so let's open up the instructions first. And sadly, River won't be able to play with this till he's a little bit older. Whoa, look at that. Very nice instruction manual. It's a manual. It's not like a booklet that unfolds and it's like other Lego set. Ooh, it even has like a picture of the Transformers comics from the 80s. Man, we are at 38 years of Transformers right now. It'll be 40 in 84, and I'll be 40 next year. So that's crazy. So I was just a little baby when Transformers came out, but just like every 80s cartoon, it was rebroadcast in syndication a billion times. Got to get all the 80s kids, and then came out with Generation 2, which was in the 90s. Now I think it's 3, 4, 5. It's probably at 7 or 8 at this point. I don't even know where they count generations, but G2 was just G1 with all the extreme colors, you know. So let's start. Autobots convert and roll out. I know. Is it? I think it's some weird because this was the same issue with the Robosun one. Some weird issue with when you're when companies are they're working. Sorry, they're working with other. When Hasbro's working with other companies, whether it's Robosun or Lego, I notice they don't say Autobots transform and roll out. It says convert. Convert. I don't know if it's they own the word transform, but then it's like if they're working with them, why can't they use transform? It's a weird thing. I've noticed that with Robosun, but yet the voice activation will listen to transform, but it says convert. It's like you kind of have to do it, but oh, I love the art in this. This is like really cool. It's an instruction manual, but it also has like a little bio and pictures. Has the design team. Yeah, one shall stand, one shall fall. That's pretty awesome, man. So the first 3 bags build Optimus's chest, waist, and thighs. 4, 5, and 6 builds his legs, and then 7, 8, 9, 10 build his arms and head, and the rest. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to see how many bags we can do. Dad, do you remember like doing Legos with me, or did I do all my stuff? I remember playing with Legos when I was a kid.
I would hope that you were far more creative and advanced than I was with Legos.
Legos back in the 80s and 90s, they weren't really licensed. They were just sets of like, build a town or build firefighters or build a jet or, like a spaceship. Like when the Lego movie with Benny and his spaceship, I remember the spaceship. I love that. So yeah, Lego over the last 20, maybe 30 years, they've done licensing. They started with Lego Star Wars and Harry Potter, and now they're doing like everything under the sun. But yeah, and that's why the sets are a little bit more than how they used to be. Lego, you'd think for all these plastic pieces, yeah, these aren't cheap. Surprisingly, Optimus isn't that expensive. This set like retails for about like, what is it, like 160? That's not too bad. Sadly, in Lego, well, especially any of their licensed sets, like meaning they're like non-Lego owned brands. But really, if you knew, just like many kids have done before, just buy any Lego set that had the same colors as Optimus Prime. There's many kids, including myself. I remember building a Lego Optimus Prime, had the Legos, and it was fun, man. Okay, let's get to the first bag, you guys. One thing as a kid and as an adult, Transformers and Legos or just building things in general is very relaxing to me. I really enjoy it a lot.
Very therapeutic.
I love creating things, whether it's music or videos or models. I remember I used to do the model builds for like cars and like during like Independence Day with jets and everything. So yeah, I built Legos over the years on my YouTube channel, so this is nothing new. So yeah, this is fun. So I'm gonna build a set, but I'll periodically talk to you guys. Oh, how did you like Thor: Love and Thunder? Oh yeah, I forgot to post my review of it. It was a busy weekend, man. I saw it on Thursday. I was gonna post it, then like Friday came around and the weekend, and it was just busy, man. Like it's hard. Plus, I was gonna do like a little reel about it, but I just didn't end up doing it. But I loved it. It was really good. Most people I've seen have loved it too, but of course there's some people that say it's just like, oh, Thor's isn't taken too seriously, we don't like it. Like if you didn't like Thor Ragnarok, you definitely won't like this one. But I was telling Heather, and I've been saying this for years, there's these characters that have been around for 50, 60, 80 years or longer, there's many interpretations. And even Thor, before he became was in the Marvel comics, he's been in Norse mythology, and you can't like expect like Marvel wasn't totally faithful to the Norse Thor that was taught in school or in Norse mythology, but then it's like, yeah, I just think it's hilarious that people are so bent out of shape that Thor is not this and that. It's just there's so many interpretations, whether it's any type of God, whether it's the Christian, Catholic, Jehovah's Witness God, or Thor, or Zeus, and that's one thing I liked about the movie. They touched upon. It's funny, I'm building Optimus Prime and talking about Thor, but I haven't got to talk about it yet. They, they showed that everyone's gods exist. It wasn't just. It was the Norse gods. It was the Greek gods. It was the Hindu gods. You saw alien gods, and I really like that. It really shows that there's not one God out there. There's many gods, and we forget that in the world that it's, oh no, it's my God, my way or the highway. It's like, why can't all these gods exist in harmony? It's like, I don't know. It's just religion. It's funny, I'm talking about religion while building a Lego Optimus Prime set, but why not? I always feel like religion should be something that should be celebrated and part of our lives until you get so holier than thou and say like, my religion is my way or the highway, and if you believe this, you're wrong, and you deserve to be, die for that. And it's just like, no, why can't people just, believe what they want to believe? As long as your religion doesn't contain genocide, then believe what you want to believe. There's no reason why people can't believe what they want to believe and just enjoy and have religion guide them in very positive ways. But sadly, people use religion as a way to dictate others and rule others or start going to war with others, and it's just sad. It's been like that for hundreds, if not thousands of years. So, and that's why I love Thor: Love and Thunder. It shows that all gods are real. There's I really like that, man. It was really cool to see Marvel go out there and show that all your gods are real, and they're out there, and maybe some of them aren't good gods, but they at least exist. So that was really cool. And then besides the religious spiritual aspect of the film, it was very funny. It had some really, it said a lot, but I know it also was, it's entertainment, and it's meant to, it's hard because it's like people get upset when Marvel, does the same old. Then when they try something new, people are upset. So it's like you can't please everyone, man. And it's funny, just like religion, it's like people, when you talk to people about movies or religion, people have their own interpretations of things, and they get really they can be really bent out of shape because you believe in something that's not what they believe. And same with the movies. This is not my Thor. I've seen that with friends of mine. This is not my Thor. This is not the Thor I grew up reading in the comics. What the hell, And it's like,
I'm like, you're Thor?
Yeah.
Like as if you created Thor? What do you mean, you're Thor?
Yeah, exactly. And Thor was created by...
You can't gatekeep a freaking character.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't expect a character that's been around for 60, well, longer than 60 years with Thor, but like in the comics, and he's had many different, he's created by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, I believe. Yeah, I believe they created it. The Marvel Thor, not the Norse Thor, obviously, but
The Marvel Thor is very inspired by the actual.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, Christian Bale was terrifying. There's alternative universe version of superhero, either Marvel, DC. What superhero would you be and why? Oh man, that's a good question. Um, man. Um, I think I love. I mean, the easiest answer is I love Superman. Just he has a lot of powers, but I just love what he's supposed to stand for. And I would love to be able to fly. I would I would just, instead of Ubering people around, I would just fly them around the places. Um, and then I would protect people. I would be Superman. Um, you know, obviously I need to make money for my family, but if I can get sponsorships and not be owned by corporations, but somehow feed my family, then I'll be good. Because I don't want to use my superpowers to steal, but at the same time I have to work a job, so I guess kind of have to part-time being Superman, part-time do Uber, which is hilarious, but that's what makes Superman so great. But oh, I love this song. And it's just adorable. I'm like building a Lego set while my son is like watching head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. I really can't wait to do this with him. This is the only thing that makes me sad about this is that he can't build this yet. He's still too young. I mean, this set says he has to be 18, but I think he could build this at, I don't know, like how old he'll, I don't know, like anywhere from 5, 10, 12, whatever. I know it's not like the Duplo bigger blocks, but it's,
Probably by 5 times.
yeah. I build like complex Lego sets
You
out.
did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, man. It's very soothing and
Therapeutic?
therapeutic, yeah, to build these sets, man.
Absolutely it is.
Knees and toes. Yeah, because grew up making puzzles, building stuff, and yeah. That's why I love Transformers, because Transformers are like 3 toys combined. They're an articulated robot, they're a vehicle or some sort of, thing, and they're a puzzle. And I love that. That's why Transformers are one of the greatest toys of all time, man.
Multi-dimensional.
Yeah. And whether it's the 80s ones or the modern ones, they're just really great, man.
Those toys are one-dimensional, son.
Yeah.
Not Transformers.
Oh, yeah. Another day. Is Chewie down there? Oh, yeah, Chewie's down here. Chewie just likes to lay next to me. Oops, sorry, buddy. You can lay next to me. I'm just like, are the Bayformers worth watching? Yeah. I mean, they're part of Transformers history, and there's some great technical aspects of the Bay movies. A lot of people, and I know because I'm part of it. We all, when I was doing Transformer reviews like back in like 07, no 08, 09,
Nice,
yeah,
River.
I was always part of,
Very nice, River. Good story.
getting kids into Transformers the first time. And yeah, it's one of those things that like,
Very nice, River.
aw, he's petting our cat. River loves our cat.
Be nice, River.
Aw.
Good boy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll see how much I can do this. How are you doing, Dad?
What's that?
How are you doing?
Good. I think River can join you by 5.
Yeah, I hope so.
I really believe that.
Yeah, it's one of the coolest things about YouTube or the internet is I know people that started out just like me as a single guy. Now they have a family and they have their kids doing videos with them, and it's like or kids that have been watching me make these videos are now, college kids. It's like crazy. I've been doing this for, man, like, yeah, like almost 15 years now. It's like crazy.
Should definitely be a family affair.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I always appreciate what people always said about my channel compared to other toy reviewers is that I always kept it family friendly. You know, we're playing with toys, man. Yes, a lot of these are aged to us adults who grew up with these things, but you know, toys are meant for kids or kids at heart. And I just can't imagine having all these toys, building a Lego set, playing with a Transformer, and just hating on it. It's just like these things are meant to make us happy. We're supposed to buy these things because we love them, and we don't want to. Hold on a second, just trying to put this together.
Just like Finn said, no one hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Why give up something that brought you so much pleasure as a child just because you're now an adult?
Yeah. Oh no, it's even like
They're
more,
being cynical over toys that are meant for kids. It's like, come on, man.
or just movies in general. It's like, these movies, cartoons, comics, they are, even if they're depending on like the rating, are for older kids or even unless they are directly made for adults, like Thor or Transformers, they're for kids first. The adults that grew up on Transformers, they're the ones mostly buying these for their kids now, not for themselves. But just like YouTube has showed, a lot of us do buy these for ourselves because the nostalgia and the joy factor. And that's the thing, if it's not bringing you joy, why are you buying it? It's like, yeah,
Be gentle,
there's so many
be nice, good boy, River. Good boy.
there's so many amazing
Good.
toys out there, things I could never dream of when I was a kid, and I'm just like blown away. And of course it sucks because the adult collector industry, as well as inflation and plastic and everything, has brought toys up more because we I've talked about this many times, but whether it was the 80s or 90s, we have a very like, we gotta collect them all, like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. And even when we're not, even when we don't totally love the characters or totally like, it's just something like about completing the thing. It's like that treasure hunter mentality. It's like we gotta find it in the wild, we gotta buy it and collect it.
Where's Waldo?
Yeah. But really, it's if you're just buying it because others buy it, or it's just, I mean,
Some people buy it because it completes their collection. Because
Yeah.
they're fucking hoarders.
yeah. Who careful, sweet. Well, it's okay.
Aww.
River doesn't understand. I feel like
I'm in a completely different room than him. I doubt he heard me.
no, it's like my live show. I know, I'm actually one of those few people that actually watches my language. I've been like that for a decade. This is cool, man. I don't know if I'll build the whole thing, but I'll try to at least
Be very nice, River.
build like the first
Be nice,
section and
River.
see how I feel.
River, don't push her off, baby. Be nice to
River. Oh, Chitara is at least very sweet about it.
be gentle, River.
What was hold on.
Be gentle, River.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just happy we have toys, Legos, and video games. I mean, that's my big thing. Thank you. Appreciate you guys agreeing with me. Yeah, I know, right? Jesus and Optimus Prime, like, yeah, have that weird similarity. But yeah, it's we live in an age
Careful,
of like
River.
all these amazing toys, all these
Be gentle. Good boy.
all these amazing video games, movies, like stuff when we were kids back in the 80s and 90s we could only dream of. And
Gentle, River.
And when people, it's okay, you don't have to like everything, you can have your own opinion, but when you're just bashing on anything from a movie or an action figure, and it's like, well, why don't you go and make your own movie or make your own action figure line and see how hard it is? And it's like, you know what? There's so many way worse things going on in the world than your action figure being too expensive or being too, I don't know, just not, or the movie not being what you think the movie should be. It's just like, be grateful, man. It's like we live in a in a in a mecca of like a time that we can only dream of, like when it comes to action figures or movies and cartoons and comics. It's overabundance, really. It's like, so
It's like a dreamland of creativity.
yeah, and it's just like you gotta stop, like what's it called? Oh yeah, gotta stop.
Criticizing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's it's okay to give constructive criticism for sure, but at the same time, it's just like, why, if you're just gonna, it's just, I notice in so many industries, it's like whether it's sports or action figures or movies, you will literally, people complain about a team, a franchise, action figure line for years, but they will still buy it. It's like, are you mad that you're a slave to the machine or something? It's like, I don't know. It's like, are you mad that you can't stop yourself? You're addicted to buying all this stuff or be part. I mean, no one's forcing you, but that's the thing. Society. Sorry to get a little, you know, existential about this, but society does kind of guilt trip us into buying this, or when, especially in social media, we see other people have this action figure or this collection or this clothing or this going on this trip, and we feel like we have to compete with each other, and that's just something that businesses do. It's like they love that social media is free advertising for all this. Lego is happy that I'm doing this. You know, it's like, you know, we're giving so much free advertisement to these companies, man.
Thank you. You're so
See, the thing
grateful.
is, like, about anyone that's an addict about anything, whether it's alcohol or action figures, the first step is admitting you have a problem. And I've been really good about, you know, cutting down on things. There's times I'll go to Target and I'll see something that normally back in the day I would have bought like impulsively, and now I'm like, no, unless like I'm gonna make something funny with it. But like now with Instagram and TikTok, you can make funny stuff without having to use action figures. You can use filters, and which I really appreciate, because normally I would have, you know, gotten an action figure to do a skit, and now I can literally use the filter to look like a character and save the money of that action figure. So thank you, Instagram and TikTok and all that, for saving me money. But then again, it's like that's a whole rabbit hole about like what people do with TikTok and being on TikTok for days upon weeks, and yeah. Man, who would have thought like building Lego set I'd get very into you know, very deep conversations, man. But I was really excited for this. I'm happy to own this. It made me sad that I've had this for a little while and I wasn't able to build, but I'm a dad and that takes priority over building this. And I'm happy that I have my dad here to help watch our son. And, you know, our son has the best mom ever, and I'm really glad to have her, and she loses sleep over him nightly, and he's already grown up to be like such a strong, amazing little guy, and I'm very blessed. So thank you, Heather.
Grandpa agrees with his son. Dad agrees with his son. Heather's great.
Yeah, and I wish more parents were like Heather. And yeah, he's
River's benefiting from that.
Yeah, and River is growing up, like seeing a bunch of toys on shelves, but
You're the one that's benefiting, not River.
I'm happy with selling off everything I own if I need to make sure that he has food and shelter or just a better life, man. It's all this stuff is great, but it's not better than seeing my son happy, you know. Yeah, and if he grows up liking action figures or sports or music or any of that, like I'll support him whatever, as long as he's not being a mass shooter. You know, don't want to get dark about that, talk about that, but you know, as long as he's not doing things like torturing animals and planning to shoot up a school. So you know, besides that, I support him in anything else he wants to do.
That's right.
Yeah, sorry to get a little dark there, but you know, sadly, in these modern times, we have to talk about these things. That's the thing about being a parent in this day and age. It's like you have to think about that. You have to think about what are things that you want your kids to take away and oh, did I build this right? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Yeah, luckily the part separator, which it always sucks when you put the wrong part, but yeah, the part separator is the best thing that Lego has come up with. You guys can put on another Cocomelon thing or just press X for the next one if you want.
Oh, keep some.
And I'm really in the zone. It's like when Heather's working on a baby. This is like the stuff I love to do. I love to create and build, man. But the greatest creation is River for sure. He will always be the hands down my greatest creation. Looks like, did I do this right? Hold on. Oh, was I supposed to make one more?
Not sure why I won't go on.
Oh, is the controller on? Oh yeah, press the little round button in the middle of those two. Yeah, there we go. Wait for it, and now press X. Oh, press the circle again. Thank you. Now press X.
Thanks, Sean.
There you go.
Here we go, River. Your daddy got it going.
I'm doing this right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Careful. Easy, River.
Whew. Man.
Good boy. Good boy. You are nice with Chikara. Good boy.
Man, we grew up with Lego and Eggo, man. Heather's not a big fan of Eggo, though. I just think of Stranger Things, but man, how many Eggo waffles were sold after that show, like, was featuring Eggo waffles? I know, I want it. I grew up on Eggo waffles, so, but yeah, Heather is very adamant about breakfasts that aren't just, you know, she actually makes real waffles, so yeah. Not frozen waffles.
Let go, my ego.
Yeah.
Yep, I make them good out of the press.
Oh yeah. wow, man. The people that design Legos are like literally engineers, man. They are like the people that create, are the same people that create like supercomputers and like like machines and everything. It's just the exact same thing, man. A lot of people that start out with Legos go on to be architectures or architects, I mean, and like engineers. That's why I always like Lego. It really promotes healthy brain functionality and
Development.
yeah. Heather's very happy that I'm like building a Lego set instead of like being on watching TV and stuff. And that's the thing. I've been wanting to do this. I would prefer playing guitar, practicing my guitar, and doing this. But then I have a 10-month-old that wants to grab all the things that I'm doing. So unless like I my own happiness, I just like sacrifice Heather to so I can do my own thing. It's like it's not fair, you know. Just gotta, you know, it'll be easier as he gets older. But yeah, if this was like pre River being alive, then this would have been built like within a day or so of like getting this. But then I prefer my son being alive, so it's all good.
All good.
Here, what'd you guys say? Oh, push. Oh, that's just the little thing right here. It's fine. Everything's cool. Oop. I'll just leave it down there. Yeah, I've met Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, many times, and he's talked about his brother Larry, who was in the was it the Navy or the Army, and he based Optimus Prime a lot on his brother, his voice and his just his heroism, and I always thought that was very inspiring, because his brother died many years ago, and it always like made me very like whoa, it always made me very inspired to hear Peter Cullen was very inspired by his brother in creating a character that has been around for over 38 years now, and still inspires kids and people like me to get tattoos of them and build Lego sets of them. Yeah, Optimus Prime is still one of my favorite characters of all time. Now, every version of Optimus Prime isn't my favorite, but even Peter Cullen will say that. But that's, like I say, you can't blame actors because a character is not the version you want to be. You can, or he or she didn't portray them the way you wanted to, because a lot of it's the writing and directing. So keep that in mind when you ever complain about a character or movie. It's like, it's always the writing that you have to keep in mind more so than just the actor. Sometimes directors and writers will let the actors do their own version or whatnot, but it's still, you gotta keep in mind that it's just they're paid to do what's on the page. My gosh. Yeah, I definitely won't be able to finish this thing. Well, it took me a little time to open the box and everything, but yeah, it's only 45 minutes in and I haven't even finished bag one. But this is not a normal Lego set. This is, more advanced anyway, so.
Very intricate.
Yeah, so I can't, don't ever, for anything in life, whether you're building a Lego set or doing your job or working on something that you're very passionate about, don't ever feel discouraged because it takes longer than you want to, or it doesn't come out exactly the way you want. Sometimes, just like movies and and songs and everything, sometimes what we originally planned to do um, doesn't go the way we want, but sometimes something better comes along when you get an idea while working on something, or yeah. And when it comes to Legos, yeah, it's all about patience. Patience is a virtue, and that's what I like about Legos and puzzles and whatnot. Transformers in general, they teach you patience, that you can't just like speed through this. It takes time to make this right, you know. But man, is it worth it? Round, round, round. My favorite soda mead? Oh, Mexican Coca-Cola. I still actually have a little bit left. If I was sponsored by a soda company, it would be Coca-Cola, but only Mexican Coke. Oh yeah. I used to drink a lot of soda when I was a kid, but that was the thing. 80s, 90s kids, we were like pretty much, if it's not the super sugary quote unquote juice, it's soda, man. It's like, well, at least they're not drinking alcohol. Yeah, but we're drinking stuff that is like rotting our teeth and our brains, and yeah. And the soda companies just eat up. So, just like anything, just drink in moderation.
Yep.
I I don't drink Mexican Coke every day. There'll be times like when I have family over, or
It strips away your bone density, by eating away that your bone marrow.
oh yeah, exactly, exactly. Heather knows what's up. Heather knows what's up. Aw, aw, man. Just like anything, like it's hard to do anything in real life without being distracted by how cute like River is. It's just, he's the best distraction ever. Oh, how you doing over there, sweetie? Bless you.
Bless you, River. Bless you. Bless you. Yes. I'm gonna say it 3 times.
Oh, God, I love him so much. Even with the screams, you guys, you gotta love it. Comes with the territory.
You just tell the world you're here, River. You're right here. Tell the whole world.
Yeah,
Tell the whole world. I'm here, everybody.
yeah, exactly. That was definitely not what Peter Coleman wanted. He was happy to be part of Transformers, but the way that Optimus Prime was very ruthless, and yeah, not exactly the Optimus Prime that we remember and love. But then he got to be in Bumblebee and be more the Optimus Prime that we love. Badass, but the hero that we all love. Ooh, excuse me. Aw.
Nice, River.
Aw.
Good boy. That's
So this is what I built so far. This is like torso, I'm guessing. Yeah, because they said the first 3 bags are his torso. It's sad. I it Yeah, because I've done this before with the Benny spaceship. It's like some of these things you can, unless you want to be one of those streamers that stream all day. It's really hard to do that with a baby.
Easy, River. Easy, easy. Oh, careful, River.
But I'm really yeah, man, it's really cool. This is really awesome, and I'm really enjoying this. Part of me wants to do this like in my free time, but like I like doing this with you guys because you know, I have a reason to create content and do a live show, and you get to see the progress of building a Lego Optimus Prime. So it's a win-win. It's so much fun. Man, every time I get a new Lego set, I'm reminded how much I love Lego. Though I'm like, it's so much satisfaction in putting this together. It's something like just who needs alcohol and weed and cocaine and all these drugs? It's like just give me a Lego set. It makes me feel way more, happy. Or just, of course, like give me my beautiful son, and that's what. Wait, is that green? Okay. Yeah, he's the best endorphin boost is having a beautiful baby boy or girl. But I'm like, whatever he is or whatever he chooses to be, I'm proud of him. Like I said, besides a mass shooter and hurting animals and stuff. And I always worry about Chitara, but that's a baby thing, and he's not trying to hurt her. It's just he really, he doesn't know like how rough he gets. It's a baby thing. Chitara still loves him.
Yep.
Oh, this bag is getting smaller and smaller, so that makes me happy. We've done step 20 of, how many steps is this? It's like, whoa, yeah. Like I said, this is gonna take a while. I guess if you count the accessories, it's like 403 steps. So yeah, it's gonna take a while. Definitely won't be able to finish this tonight. My goal is to hopefully finish this before the end of the month. I'll finish this by next year's Prime Day. No, I was kidding. Okay, let's. Ooh, excuse me. Get the next one. Oh. By the way, you guys like my new vest? I'll be wearing this at Comic-Con. And if anyone's going to San Diego Comic-Con, I'll be there. I'm really going to miss my family, though. It's so hard. Ideally, well, not this year because it wouldn't be the most fun for all of us at his age right now. But when he's older, I love for all of us to go to Comic-Con. Once he's like able to realize where he's at, like what's going on, that would be like amazing. He's gonna be like, "This is amazing, Daddy," and it is. I feel like a little kid every time I'm at Comic-Con. If it wasn't for like having a beautiful family here at home, I would never want to leave. Because it's like it's the equivalent of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but with pop culture. And there's just celebrities walking around nonchalantly. It's absolutely amazing, man. I've met so many celebrities just like walking Comic-Con. Or just like outside of Comic-Con, just like them hang out in San Diego. It's amazing, man. Aww. I bet this is the only YouTube live stream of building a Lego Optimus Prime while Cocomelon is playing in the background. I guarantee it. And if there is, I need to meet this other person that's doing the exact, has done it or is wants, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that is build a Lego Optimus Prime with Cocomelon. It just blows my mind how people come up with these. Like I said, these are this. They're Lego's the Swedish company, but they have like other. It's not just Swedish people, but most of the time it is that comes up with this. So Swedish engineers are absolutely amazing when coming up with this. Oh. This is so cool. It's like the more you do this, the more you're seeing it. Like, oh, I'm seeing what this is becoming. It's like, ah, so satisfying, man. It's like when Heather's working on her baby and she's like painting him or her, and it's she's like, oh my god, it's like look at him or her. Mostly him. She likes making her babies boys, but you know sometimes she has ghosts. Aw. Thanks, Dad, for like literally watching River while I'm like building Legos of all things. Yeah, I don't go out to bars with the boys. No, I stay home and build Lego sets. And I just.
I'd much rather see that any day of the week, Sean.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, River, you're dancing, buddy.
Yeah, we've been watching The Simpsons, and it's just like, man, it never like, I never wanted to be like a bar hopper or like a bar, just the person that goes to bars all the time.
Hanging out at bars is totally overrated.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay.
River, you're telling the whole world, huh?
He's learning how to talk, you guys. Aww.
I love it, River. You're telling the whole wide world.
Oh yeah, I thought that was cool, because technically Transformers are all kind of siblings anyway. So I don't mind when they make Optimus and like Optimus and Megatron being brothers. By the way, Zor, you are awesome. He said, or I think you're a he, right? I apologize if you're not, but he said you are living the dream, building Legos and drinking Mexican Coke with your child, man. I'm 21 now, but I can definitely dream of a future like this. Oh, that's so sweet, man.
Wow, Sean. What a great post.
Aw, that means the world to me, man. Thank you. I've been dreaming about this all the time too, man. And it'll be even a better dream once like River is able to build Legos with me. That's why I really can't wait. That's the only thing that makes me sad right now is that I feel bad that I'm not like, I mean, you know, I'm giving him a little attention, but I can't give him my full attention, obviously. But that's what my dad's here for, and you know, Heather's doing her thing, and yeah, it, you know, we give him a lot of attention, but you know, it is nice when you can be like, get a little break and just like do your thing. And my thing is building Legos. But not all the time. I don't need to build a Lego set all the time. But this one is this one I had to make an exception. Oh my god. Okay, we got 3 more pages left, and we're done with bag 1. And then probably I'll do bag 2. Let's see. Bag 2 looks like I could do. I'll try to do at least. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's been an hour. Are you okay still, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to do 3 bags. There you go. As long if I'm not too tired or it gets. Wait, what time is it right now? It's like 10, 10 something. Yeah. You know, technically in other parts of the country, it's not Tuesday anymore. Well, Prime Day is technically 2 days. Prime Day is every day, really, just whenever Amazon wants to make a sale. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely building Optimus's torso. Ooh, excuse me. I love the moving parts, man. It already makes me so excited. Ooh. I haven't even ate all my dinner, but it's really filling and I'll be good. I'm going to eat after you guys. I'm very much a type of guy. I don't recommend this, but I've always been like this. I'm always like, food is a food to me. I mean, of course, it's essential, but at the same time, when I have a schedule or a plan, I'm very much like, okay, I need to do this and this and this, and then once you're done with that, you can eat. And I don't recommend doing that. I'm just very hard on myself. It's like, no, you want to eat your rest of your dinner, you need to build at least 3 bags on this Lego set. No one's forcing me, but I get like that with myself. Yeah.
Hey, River.
Oh, are you working on your baby, Heather?
No, my paint gallons had to be washed.
Oh, okay.
They're drying.
Nice.
I'm currently leaking, so I'm sure he'll get hungry.
Okay. River will need to eat here in a moment. Man, I'm really loving this, you guys. It's like, you can see me. See you, Monstro. Thank you for joining the live show. You're awesome.
River, you're so funny. Look at you, buddy.
Man, I hope they do more of these sets. I don't want to get everyone. I mean, I would love like Megatron and Starscream, and I don't know, like, who else. I mean, they could do everyone from Bumblebee to Soundwave. So yeah, but this has been so much fun, man. I mean, I'm not done yet, but like, this is fun. Ooh, okay, let's see. Yeah, it always makes me happy when Lego uses existing parts too. They don't just use custom parts. Oh, is he turning off again?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
it's not that hot anymore, but
Yeah, I was
definitely.
thinking about that.
Well, try to. Well, see. Oh, he might have just turned on fan or something like that. Oh. Good. Man, when you're a parent, you just hear good, good. That's all. I like it too. Ooh. I'm in the zone real quick. You guys hold on a sec. Okay, what's this part? Where's this connect? Oh, it connects right here. Oh, this is the windshield. Oh, sorry. This is like, what? It's so funny when you're building this. You don't know, what am I building? And it's like, oh, it's Prime's. Oh, I'm building his chest. Ah, ah. It just makes me so happy. I'm like, whoa, that is so cool. Man. You guys remember Jack? He's a Lego maniac, Jack. He's everyone wanted to be a Jack because he was a Lego maniac. Ooh. Oops, I used the wrong pieces. Hold on. It's okay. Hold on. Ugh. Oop. Oh, hold on. There you go. Yay, yay, yay. Oops. Oh. That's so cool. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yay.
You hungry?
Hey, Dad, you can turn it off. You can watch your like something else if you want to. Give a little break from Cocomelon.
Whatever you want to do, Heather. You use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. This is so cool. Apples and bananas. Oh, I forgot one little piece on it. Oh, look at that, you guys. I created Optimus Prime's chest. Ah, it opens. Ah, that's so cool. Did I do it? Did I get through the first bag? Yeah, baby. So happy. Man, took like an hour just to do that. Dang. Maybe a little less than an hour. Because if I was just concentrating on talking and whatnot. But that's so cool, man. I'm like so happy. Okay, let's do another bag. Oh, get a little drink the rest of my Mexican food. Oh, thank you. It says, you got the touch, you got the power, yeah. And it's like Super Mario. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. By the way, one thing I realized with this vest, I'm worried when I go in the Target, people think I'm a Target employee. I can imagine, has any of that ever happened? You walk in with a red shirt and people think you work at Target, because that's happened to me many times. And when I used to go to Hot Topic all the time, people just thought I worked at Hot Topic anytime I was there.
I've experienced that too at Hot Topic. Also, Michael's for
Yeah.
some reason I feel like if I'm a worker.
Yeah, it's so weird, man. Oops. I did this, hold on. Oh, opals and bananas. I gotta fix one quick thing real quick. There we go. Oh. It's okay. Oh, I had it right on this side and I did it wrong the other side. Hold on, guys. Don't you hate when you build something? I didn't have to fix it, but it's not symmetrical, and I'm like that. I'll get like a little. I don't get major OCD, but those type of things will like drive me nuts, especially when it's my fault. Let's fix this real quick. Oh, even though the songs can be a little repetitive, it can be like very, yeah. They're awesome. Okay. All right, let's get into the second half. Oh man, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna finish this. I know some people that have this that like it took them like a few days to build this, but yeah, I built the chest of Optimus Prime. See that, Dan?
Nice.
Yep, and it opens up. You put the matrix in there. You just have to build it.
Does it come with a matrix?
Yep.
Cool.
I just love that you can build this as a Lego set and it actually transforms. That is so cool. Yeah, so yeah, so I'll try to.
Stickers in
Aww.
their lunchbox.
She's an Asian character.
No wonder. I spotted those immediately. How cute. Hot stickers.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I said you guys don't have to be quiet. I said that's the thing, you guys. Our place isn't that big, so I can't be like hogging the whole house just for a live show building Legos. Aww. Aww.
That looks good. So
Aww. God, I love him so much, you guys.
such a good baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes. So great to play with and hang out with.
Oh yeah, no, Omega says, "Oh, Hasbro killed Optimus Prime because yeah, don't blame Hot Rod. Megatron may have shot him, but it was Hasbro's decision because literally thought that kids who grew up watching these shows, watching like 60 episodes of Optimus Prime being a hero, that we weren't gonna like be connected with him, and yeah, and most of us were traumatized. Man, Dad, do you remember when they killed off Optimus Prime in the original Transformers movie?
Oh, I cried, Sean.
I know. Can't believe they did that. That's why they brought him back. In fact, they were supposed to come out with the G.I. Joe movie first, the cartoon one.
It was so realistic, it actually brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah. I know. We did not expect Optimus Prime to die, and it's like they killed him off, and parents were like, kids were so sad, and because they thought, oh, they're just robots. We got new characters for you guys. It's like you can't. It's like you gotta give kids way more credit. That was a lesson. And even the writer of the Transformers movie said that. He said that, guys, you know that kids are going to be really like upset about
They
this.
had
It's like,
a personal bond,
yeah,
a personal attachment to Optimus.
I know. It's like, I don't know. They thought that kids weren't like, oh no, it's fine. They'll move on.
Nope.
It's like, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, people forget, even whether it's cartoons or people, you can't just like move on from things. It's like, you know, it's, especially when you make a that was the problem too. They made a cartoon where there was 60 episodes. These robots are fighting each other in a civil war. They literally like are shooting each other, and they're fine. They get maybe like a little bit damaged, but they're not like getting like no one's dying. And then all of a sudden in the Transformers movie, everyone's like dying. It's like you, at least in future Transformer cartoons, they did better about that, where they had characters die, but it was established in the cartoons, so it was still sad, but at least it wasn't a jarring thing. Because even because the Transformers movie came in between seasons 2 and 3. So can you imagine if you were a kid in the 80s who loves Transformers, you haven't seen the new Transformers movie that came out, you're watching all seasons 1 and 2, then you're watching season 3 and you're like, wait, who's all these characters? Where's Optimus? Where's Megatron? Where's Starscream? It's like Ironhide, Prowl, all these characters, and yeah, and they were just, no, we gotta sell new toys. And I know the cartoons and toy companies are all businesses, but that was not they definitely, it's one of the greatest follies of any toy cartoon industry. It's like, Jesus. And then they brought them back towards the end of season 3, and it was like, yeah, because they were already working on it. It's like, yeah, it's like you can't establish a world where no one dies, then all of a sudden
I'm definitely going to be ready to go to bed soon.
okay,
I'm going to brush my teeth and all that.
okay, can you make sure River's okay now? Well,
Yeah,
thank you so much.
I'm not meeting right now. I'm saying,
Oh,
like,
oh, okay, not right now, Dad.
Oh.
It's like
In a little
soon,
how
yeah,
long do you plan on being alive and stuff?
not too much longer.
I can definitely watch it on the longer show.
Yeah, well, he needs to get to bed soon, so even, whenever they want to go to bed, then like, let them go to bed and I'll finish my live show. I'm kind of like in the zone. No more, oh god, this monkey song, I've been listening to it for like ever. No more monkeys.
Change it. I'm like, actually, I can't believe how long that's been on. I really don't like it in front of the TV like that. You know that.
Oh, okay, see. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. And then and I dropped something. Hold on. Let's So guys. Heather's enjoying her nachos.
Good.
Nacho, nacho, yeah. I want nacho.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit more coffee if you want some. It's right there if you need some.
Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah, there's in the fridge. There's milk and a little bit of creamer, or if you just want to top it off or something.
I'm good, Sean.
Okay,
Just
cool.
Finish it right like it is.
Okay, cool, cool,
Mm. It's still good.
nice.
Yeah. Are you gonna be a nacho boy? Eat nachos with mommy and daddy? No river? You gonna love them nachos?
Oh, where did I drop these parts? Oh crap! Hold on.
I love that vest, Sean.
Thanks. Welcome to Target. How may I help you? Just kidding.
Oh, what are you looking for, Sean?
Oh,
Need some help?
did I drop some pieces? And I was working on it. I felt like I dropped some. Ooh, yeah, this is a.
Did you find it?
Where is it on the? Maybe it's on the table. Oh. No. Hopefully it's on the table. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I'll probably just finish this bag and then yeah, I was gonna do 3, but yeah. That's the thing about Lego sets, man. They just oops, oh no wonder. Okay, I need to do this. Ah, okay, hold on, let's see if I'm doing this right now. Okay. I think I got all the pieces.
Good. You're intrigued by the noise from the chips and the bag rustling, aren't you? Hey, what's that mommy's doing? What's that noise?
Why is mommy so awesome?
You'll know one day soon, River, when you have nachos. You're gonna go, ah, now I get it. These are darn good.
What are you most excited for him to try when he's older, sweetie? Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
When you guys had some Persian dinner and a little bit, but
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to him getting excited for.
Oh, River. I can't wait to see you start dancing and playing an instrument, cooking. I'm gonna teach you to cook.
I know you'll definitely be better than Daddy for sure.
Well, hey, Grandpa's not very good, John. You're better than me.
Oh.
That you're not very good, or that you've never really tried.
Well, I've cooked some stuff, but then you tell me it's not actually cooking.
Opening up a freaking plastic bag and dumping that into a pan and heating it up is not eating.
That's my kind of cooking, John.
I know. That's most.
One that requires no talent.
Oh my god. I know that's how it is.
When it comes to cooking.
That's how it is in America. It's like
You don't
you're.
have to have talent. You just have to apply yourself.
No, I know.
You're right. Yeah.
No, it that's how it goes in steps. It's like the people who just get takeout all the time. Then there's the people that get like the prepared foods that you just heat up in the microwave or yeah, like literally it's the microwave next. Then the third level is actually in a pan with actually putting oil and all that stuff.
Right.
Then the next level is actually like buying ingredients and cutting them up and putting them together.
Total food preparation and total food
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
with a balanced meal.
Yeah, but sadly, most Americans are like
I
very
wouldn't
like.
say that. Just because that's normal in California, where I'm from, people take pride in their cooking. It's really not even that many restaurants.
River's like, yeah, cook. Oh, God, I love him so much, you guys. What do you,
River's definitely practicing.
Heather? How do we have like the best baby ever? It's like even when Heather says that she gave birth to my clone, now
Wasn't taste.
it's like if he's my clone, then he went through a beauty filter like with Heather.
That's a nice compliment, Sean.
Yeah, yeah, made him like not that I'm a bad looking dude, but
Oh,
I
you're
definitely,
not, Sean. Trust me.
but I definitely like you got used even more like flawless and when with Heather being Heather's blood too. So thank you, Heather, for creating like the greatest baby of all time, of all time.
You are pretty special, River.
Yeah,
What?
we gotta be careful we don't make him full of himself because of how much we love him.
No, I don't think that would happen. All we have to do is just add one or two more things, Sean. Like you were
People that
inspired
grow up
by
conceited
God.
are because they are brought up thinking that that's the only thing that's worth value.
Oh yeah, that's true.
People are actually pretty insecure.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, very true. So him,
What was that point, Sean?
yeah, Heather is right on the point. When you're raised thinking that beauty is like all you are valued, both in yourself
Oh.
and others, then when you don't live up to the standards of society or your family, friends, whatever, then it's like you grow up very insecure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Heather's right on the money. Money.
Beauty is S&S,
Yeah.
short-lived and superficial.
Yeah. Well, it's sad, and I know you guys are watching. And it's almost reminded me of Scrapple. Oh yeah, I know, right?
Very few people retain their amazing good looks for more than about maybe 10 or 20 years.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like so many people that are famous.
Oh, my family's full of hot people.
Nice.
I have family members that are well into their 70s that don't look a day over 40.
Oh,
Well, they must have definitely taken excellent care of themselves, Heather. That and
Like
good.
I said, I'm from a place where people taking pride in their cooking.
There you
Don't eat
go.
all these processed
Chewy.
foods and
Yeah,
what are you doing?
garbage. Basically, that's what most of it is.
Armenian culture is mostly just vegetables and grilled meat.
Mm.
No more monkeys jump. Oh great, now I got that monkey song stuck in my head.
And a lot of nice stews and comfort foods are actually made from all fresh. Hey,
Well, I believe that. And a big reason I believe that is because I've sampled enough of your food now, Heather.
This
that
is so cool.
I
Sorry.
don't have to go by assumptions or, well, that sounds right or that sounds good. No, I've tried stuff firsthand
Yeah.
and enough variety that it's been consistently outstanding every single time.
Oh yes. I know. In society, you guys, you know, beauty is all just in the eye of the beholder. And if you want to actually make an imprint on society, you know,
are you
like
still alive?
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, I've been, yeah, I think it's so great we can talk about this. Yeah, I would tell you I was sorry, you guys, I'm leaving. Have a good night, you know. But no, you know, beauty is something that, you know, I know we value beauty and stuff, but the real beauty should be in kindness and in compassion and people that actually create stuff that will stand the test of time, you know, or at least like even if you're a beautiful actress or actor and stuff like that, it's not just your looks. It's you made a movie that connected with people and stuff like that. It's like
Mm-hmm.
beauty is just part of it, not the full thing. Yeah, I mean, modeling has its place too and everything, but like I said, it's really if you're going to what's it called? If you want to make a career out of something, you gotta do something that will be beneficial to you and society in the long run, not just what the next hot, the next what's it called that term? The next
Phase.
uh, what's that term? It's like the next pretty face or the next. It's the term. It's like when you're in flavor of the week or something like that.
Oh
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right,
Okay.
it's starting to get late. Believe me, I can't stay up late anymore.
I know you gotta get to bed. Okay, see, I'm gonna finish this bag and I'm done for the night. We have the most beautiful son, and I want to thank Heather for being the most amazing mom. Thank you for being everything to me and River. I really appreciate you.
Hey, River. Is it that time now? Is it time, River? For night night? Is it time for... I know.
Where's the remote for the television
Oh.
to turn it off?
Is it's either on
Is this it? No, that's not
no,
it.
not that
Tired.
one.
I got barely any sleep last
Yeah, it's
night.
fine. Yeah, we got it. I'll turn it off.
I just saw it.
Yeah, check the didn't fall on the floor or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this so I don't have all these loose pieces.
Is it, John?
Yep. Yeah, press the power button and turn it off. Yep, you found it. Thank you, Dan.
Yep.
Man, thank you guys so much. I've been trying to do this live show forever. Hopefully I can finish Optimus Prime one day. This is parenthood in a nutshell. But it's okay. It's not a big deal about finishing it tonight. Like, I'm just happy to connect with you guys and
Get it started.
yeah. Remember, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oops, did I do this right? Oh. Hold on. I did something. Hold on.
Did you do it, River? What you doing?
Oh, okay. I missed something. Oh. There you go. Okay, let's finish this and we'll wrap it up, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, cool. This is like really like making me happy, just like how cool this is.
Pretty soon you'll be dancing. Oh, you already are.
I can't wait when he can yeah, he's been dancing a little bit. It's so cute. Aww.
You're already dancing. Look at you. inside.
Oh, I love him so much. Oh, this is so cool. I'm loving how this is coming on. Okay, now let's. We almost got this, you guys. I'm just gonna really get into it and finish building then. Oh. God, I love our son. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh man, wait till he becomes a monkey that jumps on the bed. We gotta be careful. I know, be careful of your baby boy that becomes like a monkey that jumps on the bed.
And lots of soft stuff all around the bed.
Oh yeah. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh.
That was great, River. He's literally running.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. Hold on a sec.
Moving so good. Fishing on, River.
This is so cool.
You just fill it all out.
No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, let's add these little pieces right here. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Okay, let's finish this up. At least this part. Okay, cool, cool. We got that. We got that. Okay, now let's get these little pieces, and I think. We're getting close. Okay. All right, so yeah.
I found the remote and turned the TV off.
Yeah. Thank you for being the best ever. You're the best there is. No one's gonna come and keep me down. Oh.
It's wonderful.
Putting this together. This is so cool. I love Legos. I felt like a Lego maniac. Thanks, Heather, for being the greatest mom of all time. Of all time. Enjoy the food today, Dan?
Oh yeah, it was very good.
Nice.
I think the place in Santa Cruz that Heather
Good
was.
night, good night.
Good night, you
Good night,
guys.
Heather. Good night,
Love
River.
you. Love you, River. Good night, my baby boy. Oh my god.
What happened?
Oh, Heather's. Oh, I'll tell you later. It's hilarious. Just Oh, yeah, I know it's tricky, man. It's hard. And oh yeah, Dad, you can stay and have conversation with me while I'm doing this live show. We can
How
talk
many
about.
came in SmackDown, Sean?
Oh, you press the middle one. Yeah,
Middle one?
yeah.
Okay. There we go. Yep.
What does it say on there? Is it like, does it say 60 something? Does it have numbers? Does it have DL or what's it say?
No numbers on.
Oh, okay, here, you press the middle button.
Yeah.
Press again, or is it on?
Yeah, now it's on.
Okay, did you press? What does it say? What's it say in the middle?
No number. This has 6 bars and 2 fans on.
Yeah, then 6 bars. Yeah, so we want press the very left button. That will switch it to AC.
There, 66.
Yep, that's it. There you go. It's AC now. Yeah. All right. Man, I love this thing, Dad. And I feel bad. It's so hard to do stuff like this, even like work on songs when you're a new dad.
No, it's true, Sean.
Oh, it looks so cool. Makes me happy. Just the little things in life. Just like our son. Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Man, yeah, this is gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be a few live shows and stuff like that. That's like I did a whole day, all day thing, but in this day and age with River, it's like I think that's like impossible to do, or I just spend all day working on this. Yeah, Lego sets you have to sometimes like take time and
Where's the number of hours?
Yeah.
All the hours.
oh yeah. Man, see anyone asking? Yeah, I am going to San Diego Comic Con. My dad's gonna be here helping with River and Heather was really supportive and gonna say I can go because I thought about it. I feel bad. Excuse me, leaving her. Maybe it's like part of me doesn't want to leave because I love him and it's hard to be away from your son. So yeah, I hope try to get them all ready and do any little thing I can help make it easier, right, Dad?
Yep.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Man. Yeah, and I gotta sell some stuff, make some money, and yeah. I'm probably gonna have a Comic Con sale here this week of things I want to sell, and yeah. And then when I get back from Comic Con, definitely gonna be in super work mode, just like making sure between selling stuff and just make sure everything's all taken care of. When was the last time you were at San Diego, Dad?
San Diego?
Yeah.
Oh, when I visited my friend Elaine.
Oh.
Oh, that probably was 30 years ago.
Oh
I can't
yeah.
believe it's been that long. But probably
Damn.
was.
Yeah, it has been a long time. All right, here. Guys, watch me build this. I'm almost done. Now wrap it up and I can finally eat my food. And
Oh, yeah.
I'll be okay. I'm really excited to this is going to be a work in progress building this, but I'm happy to build this. Okay. Man, Legos are so much more intricate than I remember, Dad.
Yeah, they've gotten very intricate.
Yeah, I know, like Heather, having you here for anything, whether it's for food or watching River for a bit, will help out so much. I know it takes a village to raise a family. So hard to be like a single parent or not have family, and it's just your parents and not any other relatives or friends helping out. Okay, finishing up. I think I'm on the last. Okay. I'm just, yeah, doing my best while talking and finishing this up. Thanks for being with us all day today, Dad. Really appreciate you. I hope you had a great time with River today.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Oh, man. Oh, man. And we had no more monkey. I just got that song stuck in my head. Oh, monkeys jumping on the bed. I know, I just wanted to do this live show because I can connect to the audience and make some content, and that's fun and relaxing and doesn't take too, I don't have to like spend hours upon hours editing and all that. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the engineering on these always, man, it always like, just like blows me away. Oops. Almost done with this one. I know I feel bad. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take a while. I forgot how long Legos take. Yeah, thanks for everything, Dan. I really appreciate it. Oh, almost done, almost done. More monkeys. Okay. It's, man, those songs, man, they get stuck in your head. I don't know what parents, if they get more upset that they're annoyed by them or more upset it gets stuck in their head. Whoa, this is so cool. The engineering just blows my mind. Okay, I think these are the last. Oh yeah, I'm building. Oh yeah, I'm building his lower torso. That's what I'm doing. So it's actually a good stopping point. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, back in the day, I would do Lego parodies or reviews, and some of them got like tons of views, like millions of views. Okay, let's see here. Almost got it, Dan. Almost got it. Almost done. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. Wow. Okay, these last bits are here running little pieces, so that means we're almost done. We're back to jeez. My God. Oh, thank you, Mega Maximus. Hmm. Yeah. Oops. Man, back in the day, one of the things that oh, I was really like because of Legos and like I love architecture. I thought about being an architect at one point. But sadly, I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll come into fruition. But yeah, Chewy.
What's going on, Sean?
He's itchy and has some like biting his little whatever. Chewy. Okay, just about done. Okay. Only got a couple more pieces left. Oh my God, this is so happy this part is done, even though I still got a ways to go. Wow. It's amazing when like you put everything together and just like, whoa. And that's it. I finished this, Dad. Look at us, you guys. I finished his chest and part of his torso. So yeah, I still need to finish like his arms, or yeah, I still got a ways to go, but at a good stopping point. You can already tell all the articulation it has, and we'll definitely get to that when it's already built. But yeah, this is awesome. Thank you guys for watching it build. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, like you can always visit link in the description, bigbadtoystore.com. They've been my longest running sponsor for so long. I'm also going to be selling a bunch of action figures for sale here in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Especially will help with my Comic-Con and trip and everything, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, make sure if you want really love my content, you love the parody stuff and whatnot, you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. It's all Sean X Long, link in the description. I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Heather, my dad, and River being a part of the show. Like, even if you guys didn't see them. And this is part 1, and we'll get to part 2. We did 2 bags, so 2 bags down, 8 to go. So probably do a few live shows till we finally finish them. So yeah. Oh man, oh man. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful night. So stay tuned for my big sale video that I'm gonna be doing here for Comic-Con. And if you're gonna be at San Diego Comic-Con next week, I'll be there Wednesday through Sunday. And hope you guys have a great night, and thank you so much. And follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Link is in the description. And I'm Sean Long. Remember, live long and love life.